Hey guys, welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Gathering Storm as Kristina of Sweden. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to stop her from taking the Niter because basically we'll try to block her, but she'll probably just swing around here and then make a city like right there is probably what I'm thinking she'll do. We'll try our best to block her. We have 7 turns until our settler is out. Now, because Gathering Storm has made changes to resources now, I went ahead and worked this iron in between episodes, and I also went ahead and reestablished all of our friendships with the various civs that we can be friendly with. I tried to make some deals with them, and I did. I did exchange some luxuries with them, but because we have a quantity amount for resources now, making deals is a little bit, I don't want to say it's more complicated, but it's just going to be a matter of adjusting things around. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and create alliances with each of them. So what I like to do is, and I kind of base this on Civ 5, is I like to see who's leading in what particular category. So when I make a choice, for example, for science or for culture, I want to see who is the leader or who has the highest and make the opposite deal with them. Because I don't want to contribute any more culture to Coupe if I don't have to, any more than I would want to contribute more science to Matthias if I didn't have to. So what we'll do is we'll go to Coupe and do a science alliance with him, or research, I should say, and see if he'll pay us. Not that much, but let's see if we can get a little money out of it. Because we can try. Alright, he'll give us 2 per turn. That's acceptable. Alright, that works. I agree. Let's see. And we will get culture from... Whoops. We'll get culture from him. And will he pay us something? We'll take gold per turn. He won't do 5. Will he do 2? He won't. Will he do 1? We will take it. I'll take even. That's 3 gold if you think about it right there. So Pachacuti alliance, and we'll do an economic. Okay. He wants 13 flat. That's acceptable. Because I want to get these alliances going, so that's completely acceptable. And we got a boost to... What do we get a boost to here? Diplomatic services, huh? Okay. So we'll do our best to block her. I just don't think it's going to happen. Now, I do want to progress to cartography. So I'm going to go ahead and get buttresses. And there's our dam. I don't think we're going to need a dam anywhere that I can think of. Alright. 6 of 7. I want to get a district down. Commercial hub is 24. Thought for sure we'd have 3. We'll probably get 3 if we put down our campus here and then do a commercial hub here. Possibly. Well, we'll get some bonus anyway. And we can just kind of get these guys already in the water and get them ready to go over to the next continent. And let's see. Let's get you over here. Whoops. Looks like Pachacuti is on his way to make another city somewhere. And so we'll definitely want to capture this spot because I have a feeling that if we don't go ahead and get this one, say like within the next 7 turns, we could lose this one too, potentially. Now, I've looked over here and the only problem is if we were, well, obviously we can't build a city now, but before he put down this city, I think there was like a 17 loyalty pressure problem. And that's why I just avoided this altogether. But, you know, maybe even right here with this city would have been a half decent spot. But it is close to the Mori, so Anyway, let's see what she ends up doing. We're just going to post up here. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually shift down here, shift here. And if she wants, I'll let her go like around this way. I'll let her come that way. It's really kind of it's probably going to be a completely useless maneuver, but yep. See, she's already going to set down. It wouldn't have mattered. We could have come around this way. All it would have done was delayed the inevitable. So that's that. And that's all there is to it. So we'll just move all of our guys back when the turn ends. She's not going to be getting anything useful from us, so we already have Niter. That's good. I think we have more than one source of Niter, I thought. Yes, they are merely passing by. Yeah, we have another source of Niter here and a source of Niter here, so this wasn't critical. It was more or less just to block her out more than anything else, so that's fine. So let's just get everybody back. All right, you're going to come here and work the Niter. You are going to post up here. Right? They really can't go all that far until we do get... Wow, there's some nice fish down here. Until we get cartography. All right. She doesn't have like a whole bunch going on with her cities. She does have some iron right here. I don't see that she has Niter. She is attacking Antioch, unfortunately, and it doesn't look like Antioch is going to be able to hold her off. And that's going to be a bummer because Antioch is one of our allies, or is a suzerain, I should say. Now, in those two exchanges with the civs, you notice that they asked me for 30 diplomatic favor. And as far as I could tell when I watched the guys play, when they were doing any type of activity with the civs, they couldn't get more than 20 diplomatic favor from them. Now, that could be because it's because of the press build, but that was all they were able to manage to get when they were doing exchanges. So 20, but yet, so 20 being what we can ask for as a player. Apparently, we saw there that they were asking for as much as 30, so that's pretty significant. 42 for the Petra. All right, I do want to take a look at all the units real quick here. I'm not incredibly thrilled with this window. I'm still trying to get used to it. We have 3 swordsmen. We could make some more knights. We only have 2 horsemen. I think I'll go ahead and make another horseman. Can we? I am selling horses. I did make some deals earlier. Well, we can make a knight. This city here needs production. So I think we're going to go ahead and get some walls. Because that'll still at least be some culture. It's not a total waste to make walls. People just don't usually like to make them, but I do. So we can go ahead and take this off the map. 5 more turns until we get our settler. Turns are a little bit longer with the newest expansion, I guess because of a lot of the newer features and stuff with the, you know, because we have those activities that take place as we play. I'm going to be so happy when we get that city down, so I'll no longer be clicking on that. And here comes Matthias. So I bet you he's going to come over here, but we should be able to get the settler out in time. Yes, we do have a housing issue in just about every city we have, and we'll have to do another big round of builders here soon too. So here he comes. And we're going to work that niter right away. And that's going to give us a boost to rifling. Very nice. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a veiled threat or an antagonization. It's probably just an antagonization. She's going to take Antioch, and that's going to be very annoying. Because we really aren't militarily prepared to take her on. Yeah, I don't think that Antioch is going to be able to hold her off, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. I maybe took a little bit of a lackadaisical approach to king difficulty. I didn't do my typical unit build that I would normally do because I was just more focused on just seeing how the game plays and such. And I may have underestimated the king difficulty a little too much. Because the last thing I want to do is come from behind militarily. And of course, we couldn't have anticipated that Eleanor was going to be as aggressive as she is, but, you know, this was also to test the civs out to see how they behave. But I mean, we will have some military units here to work with. I could have swore I had one going here. I want one in each city. So we got a great person. Rider, I don't want a rider. Let's see, how are we doing? Now, as Sweden, we get bonuses to engineers, which we're falling behind here. And we get bonuses for science. So we're probably going to need to definitely get our industrial zones down so that we can start working those, as well as science. Now, I'm working science here. But as you can see, we got 73 turns until growth because we got a housing problem. So we're going to pass on that guy. And see, we're going to have to put the aqueduct down. I don't want to, but we're going to have to. Yep, we're just going to have to, unfortunately. So otherwise, we'd not be able to expand. Here, I think we will go... Well, we're leading in science right now. So we're about to have a housing problem here, too. Not a big fan of aqueducts. I'm really not, but we're going to need them. Here comes our settler. Did she just take Antioch? She sure did. That's annoying. All right. Let's see. I think we'll do walls. Because it's only going to be a matter of time, maybe, before Hungary gets some ideas. What's this? City-state emergency. Eleanor of Aquitaine has captured Annie. Yes, she has. We must restore its independence. Well. Can we take that off? Yeah. Well, we aren't militarily prepared at all. At all. And he's captured Babylon. So we've lost 2 city-states basically. Now, it's not super critical that we've lost those 2, because I've watched the guys play now and I've seen them finish their victories. I haven't seen them finish a diplomatic victory outside of going beyond their win. And what I mean by that is they went ahead with a sure win, which was with science. And then just to see how long it would have taken to win diplomatically, they ended up winning like 5 turns after having won science. So it's something we have to think about. But the good news is we don't have to be overly friendly. And because I kind of took the king difficulty for granted, having played at the higher difficulties, I underestimated it, and that was not very good. I should have just went ahead, played my normal unit build, everything else build, because we could have always come back, especially on king difficulty. So, well, yes, we must restore it, but the thing is, I'm just not prepared for it. I just don't have the military to do it. Hopefully one of the other players will, but okay, so the city-state emergency passes, but that should not put us at war. So we got 5 nays and 7 yays. I voted down. Of course, she voted down herself. Oh, so Matthias is going to attack her. Well, okay.
Him that overcometh.
All right. Well, I think that's silly. I don't know how he's going to do that. We still have Mexico, but not by much. Rapa Nui I'm not overly worried about, but yeah, we lost. So we lost Babylon and we lost Antioch. I don't think he's going to be able to do much. He doesn't even have any units up there. It would have been foolish for us to get involved in that. At least right now, anyway. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want cartography. It's just going to have to happen. We're going to need it. I do want to get Forbidden City. That's the other thing. We lost our opportunity for religion, which isn't a huge deal. But I definitely don't want to miss out on wonders. So we definitely want to get this city down as soon as possible here. All right, negotiate peace. Something was negotiated there. He wants niter and horses for Wales. That's actually not a I like that deal. Because at the moment, we don't need niter and we don't need horses. If we had gone to war with Eleanor, which would have been a really poor choice for us, then we would have needed both of those, but we don't. 39 turns for Petra. $39 turns for Petra. Let's go for it. Why not? This is our test game after all. That's the excuse I'm going to use. I'm going to stick with that excuse. Because in a moment, I'm going to go with a whole sweep of... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Error score's not looking good. What's going on here? We're 57 to 60. How many turns are left? Uh-oh. We may go into a dark age. We got 9 turns. See, we needed to make districts, I think it was, to be able to get... error score. Well, we didn't even get any error score for putting that city down either, so that's kind of disappointing. But we did get the city. That's good. So we'll go with the monument. And let's see what we're working here. We're going to get some diamond. And I think I want you, well, 11 growth. That's acceptable. See the new little canal kind of thing. That's kind of cool. All right, well. Temple of Artemis. It's hard to say who would be able... Now, see, Hungary doesn't have any desert. The Mari doesn't have any desert. Well, they do right here. I don't see the Petra being put down there. She has desert here. And we don't know about the other continent just yet because we need cartography. I assume we'll meet them at one of the World Congress points or along the way. Oh, let's see. History, arrow score. Yeah, 9 turns. Well, I don't think an aqueduct is going to count as a district. We would have gotten it if we had made a wonder sooner. But if we go to a dark age, we're going to a dark age. That's just all there is to it. Yeah, let's just go. I'm going to go ahead and just go for it and sell all of what we have. I don't mind. I'm not going to war. Don't plan on going to war.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild.
All right.
I mean, we'd be at it all day.
It's Chichen Itza. And Eureka for banking, which was no error score there either, unfortunately. And... wow, we're not even in pollen season. I'm already hacking and everything else. Alright, so I think medieval fairs now for the housing. We need 3 districts, though. But we're working on the districts, and we get a governor title, which will come in handy. Because one of these guys has some sort of a housing bonus, I thought. Well, we could promote her for that. Food. We're way out of reach of that now. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and boost her. Yeah, see, all the way down here, waterworks. Or we could get Reina. Alright. It was Pengali that has the science. Yeah, he's all the way down here, though. Alright, so we're going to promote Liang. Let's see, protection towards districts, yeah. That's going to come in handy. And it's not going to help us with the Petra, but it will with districts. Alright. Next turn. Yes, change policies. Yes, thank you. Let's see. We want to get rid of that, and we're going to want to build builders. So we're going to want serfdom. And we're done with settlers. Start working on a little bit of gold. So we'll go with, here, let's do this. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. There we go. Yeah, that'll give us a little bit of gold. We need some gold. Alright. And we won't sell any more stuff for right now. You need to go up and liberate Antioch. Or go up and attack Antioch so we can liberate it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to throw down a district in the next, 5 turns? Unfortunately. Amenities are fine, so I'm thinking industrial zone, of course, without a doubt. Without a doubt, industrial zone. And here's our library. We don't have a commercial hub yet. I want the commercial hub to be like right about here, though. Wow, this is disappointing. Not a good place for an industrial zone. if anywhere, we need to bank it here, so it'll be next to the diamonds and the stone. So, wow, our districts here in this city are kind of weird, but... And our aqueduct's going to go down, which is going to help us with some growth here in Stockholm. We'll be able to get some better growth now. Yeah, see, now we're at 13, so that's good. And let's start making builders. And you can make a builder too. Everybody gets builders. We need to do some repairs from the flooding of those districts. But guys, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it up here. Thank you so much for the likes, shares, and comments. And if you are interested in the game, I do have a link down in the public section below where you can purchase it from me. And you can utilize the Amazon store that I have there for your own personal purchases. You can see all the particular equipment, software, and things that I have, peripherals, and items that I have reviewed. Nonetheless, guys, go ahead if you haven't already and click on that channel icon you see appearing right there on the screen to subscribe, along with clicking that notification bell so you guys will know when the next Civ game is out, along with additional content here on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.